Welcome back. Florida's condo market is facing a new cliff. New rules go into effect at the end of this month, requiring condos at least 30 years old to do inspections and make repairs. It all dates back to that deadly collapse back in 2021. Diana Olick is here on set with us with a look at what these new rules are going to cost people and what this is doing to the market.
Yeah, absolutely, Kelly. As the inspections are done, the bills are coming due, and for some associations, costs are in the millions of dollars, meaning condo owners are on the hook. Roughly 1 million units fall under the jurisdiction of the new rules. Some owners are hoping to sell, others are actually walking away, and still others are looking to investors to bail them out. Longtime Florida real estate analyst Peter Zalewski calls it the condo cliff.
The cliff is effectively, I would compare it to what we saw during the Great Recession, which is effectively zombie buildings. These are the units where a small minority are going to have to basically bear the cross or pay for everyone else who's not able to pay, whether they can't or they choose not to pay.
In South Florida, which is Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties, 3/4 of all the condo units for sale are more than 30 years old and subject to the new rules. In the usually busy summer season this year, sales were down 21.5% year over year, the average price down 2.4%, and in Q3, active listings were up 60%. Stefania Mogolan is an agent in Miami who says the pool of buyers now is extremely limited, so sellers have to either pay assessments first or slash their price. But there is another exit.
A building behind me has been agreed in majority to sell to a large investor who's going to tear down the building and put a luxury waterfront property. I think it's safe to say that foreclosures or short sales may happen. I don't know yet. I haven't seen many yet because, again, the investors are buying out the buildings that they feel are in a desirable location.
While the prices were only down 2% in the summer season, Zalewski says it was only in September that the area really started to get bombarded with information about what was coming. And now there is, of course, guys, a lot of buyer regret. Shocker.
So these are buildings of how old and older?
30 years and older.
30 years and older, and they are subject to repairs on roof, structural...
repairs, maintenance, and
bring
new
them up to
assessments.
current code.
Yes, and they also have to create a fund for the future to do repairs.
Yeah. Wow. And so people who own the house free and clear, the condo free and clear, some of them are just walking away?
They are, because, look, a lot of these are retirees, remember, and they are on a fixed income, fixed budget, and they bought the condo years ago expecting that this would be their budget for the rest of time. And all of a sudden, they're hit with these fees in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
These are not small assessments.
And these are not luxury condos. These are not people with tons of extra cash to throw around. So some of them are just saying, I mean, you remember the foreclosure crisis. Some people just put the keys in.
And who are these investor buyers? Are
big
they individuals? They're big developers? They're not private equity companies.
Some possibly, but what they really want, they don't want the building, they want the land.
They want the land.
Yeah, they want to knock down the building, and as we know in Miami, there is great demand. We've called it the Great Divide of Miami condos. There's the older and then there's the luxury. Huge demand for those beautiful new luxury buildings, so they can knock down the old building. And
I'm surprised, was there ever any talk of trying to help subsidize these efforts?
Yes, and there are lenders now who are trying to help people out with loans that could go across 30 years, and there's talk in the legislature. The governor had said he wanted to call a special session, but the legislative agents were saying they want to push it back till next year until they see what some of these fees really are.
All right, Diana, thanks very much.